Hello friends, my name is Shubham Bhivanewala and today we will be learning about splash screens. Before going to code, we will learn about what splash screens are. You might have noticed while operating some app that some screens appear when you just on those apps. For example, take Snapdeal app. When you start Snapdeal app, then you see that a red color screen appears where Snapdeal is written over there. That persists for 2 to 3 seconds and then it disappears. Scene can be like this. For a Twitter app, a screen like this appears for 2 to 3 seconds and get disappeared. So today we will be making this type of screens. So let us now move to the code portion. So open this Eclipse, create a new project. We will give a name splash screens or just a screen. We will select 4.4 KitKat, 5.1 and 7.11. There is no particular reason for choosing minimum SDK of 4.4 KitKat. You can take a below one too. Let us give our activity a name splash main activity. We will change our API to 5.1. This is not working. Yes, it works now. For the XML part, we will just remove this text view and we will put a image like this. We will put this image. How we will put this image in our Android app? Let us copy this one. Copy. Go to Eclipse. Find res folder. Then find drawable folder. In any of the drawable folder, just paste it. I'm getting an error because the image name is a numerical one. So we will first rename this one. Let us take ABC. Again we gotta copy this, go to drawable and just paste. Now it is fine. For this now we will change the background @drawable and the name is ABC. So it is done. Let's check screen comes here. So now we will go to our main activity. Just we need to delete all this. Now we will create a inner class here. we are using async task, which is a feature of Android which works as a thread. Now here it is giving error, so we have to implement all the unimplemented method. So press Ctrl space, then select pre-execute function, then again press Ctrl space and select post-execute function. How this function works here? This function gets called, this pre-execute function gets called as soon this thread activity is called. While thread is running, this function runs in background, and after the thread execution has been completed, this on post execute function fires. So before, we will just call our inner class, new splash dot execute. As soon as this activity is called, this function will get execute and it will call this inner class. So we have nothing to do in pre-execute, but while the thread works in background, we will make our thread sleep. Let us take 3000 milliseconds. So it needs a try catch here. So we will remove this error part. Now our intention is, after covering the time of a splash activity, it must move to a new activity. So for this we have to create a new activity. Select Android activity, take empty, next, let us keep it a main activity and finish. So we will change its name. How we will change? Just go to XML file. Here hello world is created in a style. So we will go to values, then go to strings. Here we find hello world and we will change it to this is my second activity and press Ctrl S. Now save this, just save this. Now we will write here code which will take us from this activity to that activity. So we need intent function here. Intent equals to new intent. Now here we need this activities context. So we will select get activities application context, and then here we will write the activity name to which we want to go, and our activity name is main activity dot class is must. The class over there is must. We will import this intent, and now for this statement to work, we need to execute this intent. So for this we will start the activity intent. Now our code is super fine, but there is an issue here. What is the issue here? As soon as you deploy this app in your phone or emulator, you find that splash activity comes and it goes after 3 seconds and our second activity comes. But as soon as you press back button from second activity, you are redirected back to splash activity. But this should not happen. So for preventing it, what should we do now? As we have moved from splash activity to our main activity, the splash activity works in background and gets in pause state. So we will call here a function on pause. This gets called when this activity is in pause state, and here we will type a function finish. When this activity gets in pause state, this function is called and this activity is killed. And now when you run this app again, then you find that splash screen comes for 3 seconds and then you move to second activity. But as soon as you press back button, you move out of app. At this time you don't go back to splash screens, which is our motive. I hope you like my video. Thank you for watching.